Ooh, yeah!
So like I have Call of Cthulhu, a Star Wars system. I have some Pathfinder books. I have the One Ring, which is like a Lord of the Rings inspired RPG game. So I have like a couple different systems, and then I'm also getting in the Avatar: The Last Airbender stuff. I backed that Kickstarter. I have
I'm
a
not.
bunch of different systems.
I was saying I'm not sure about most of them, but I know that like Call of the Cthulhu is more of like survival based. It's like you are going to die, but how long can you last? Is my understanding of it.
Yeah, that's pretty much correct.
So I don't know. It's an idea that we had. If you guys wanted to try something else, if not, that's fine. Or if anybody else wants to run something, I'm totally open to that.
Cody says he wants to run a D&D campaign.
Does?
Cody wants to do yeah, Rick and Morty D&D
Honestly,
adventure.
I don't want to jump into a bunch of stuff like all at once, you know.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm saying it would be like it like for me personally, my idea was like you'd basically do this like 3 out of the 4 weeks of the month, and then just as to shake it up, have a palate cleanser, you do something else run by somebody else, and that would be like overall like a less. I guess the only way that I could put it would be like serious type of thing. So like like the if we did Call of Cthulhu, it's like okay, you're gonna die at some point, but it's not a big deal because you're gonna die. And then like you could also run those games if somebody's missing from this session like today, like Tim's missing type of thing. But it would only be like one other game running at a time. Like it wouldn't be. I'm not saying like everybody runs something and we rotate between everybody running.
Oh, you're fine. It's already hard enough for me to learn news. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, we could do like somebody does a one-off D&D thing, because the other systems are pretty different. Like Call of Cthulhu is a D100 system, so it's kind of similar, but instead of using D20s, you roll D100s for your stats and stuff, so it's different.
I know the learning curves on a lot of stuff are already like, if you're gonna do it once every once in a while, you're gonna be learning how to do it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
All right. Looks like Felidor's here.
Olay.
So last time when we left off, you guys had just got done talking to the Nothic. You guys had finished most of the you had finished killing Glassstaff and talking to and releasing the prisoners who were in there. And I mean, those were the big things that happened. You talked to the Nothic, freed the prisoners, killed Glassstaff. Can't remember if Glassstaff was 2 sessions ago or not.
Well, we didn't really kill him.
We just turned him over.
Yeah. You dealt with them, I should say. You dealt with Glassstaff.
And the Nothic wants bodies to eat, and he will exchange us magical items for X amount of bodies we give him.
So what do you guys do now?
I think we were going to head into the barracks to kill a bunch of people, aren't we?
Were we doing that, or were we gonna go to the one place and get those bodies?
You do that first.
Did we not clear the place out? Besides, or did we miss a room?
I
north
think
of here.
there's a barracks. That's kind of like a big black area that's on the
Oh, I
bottom
see.
right hand corner. And there's
I
also
also have,
something up top that we didn't go look at either.
yeah. I guess
I see.
before we go too far, does anybody use long swords?
I don't think anybody in your party does actually use long swords. Maybe Cole can at some point, or he can. I don't know that he does though.
I say because I have it, but I am not proficient in them, so that's why I
Yeah.
was
What is it considered? What weapon is it considered?
martial versatile. It's a
Which
martial
means
weapon. You can use it one handed or two handed.
you may be able to use it.
I can use it.
No, I mean Matavius. He may be. I think he may be proficient in martial weapons. I don't know for sure though.
I can't use long swords on these short swords and then simple weapons.
I'm trying to look at my proficiencies. I just like it's just like I'm thinking like would I use it though?
Yeah. I mean, you can add it to your. You could just add it to your inventory and check it that way if you want. Might be easier.
What is it? Like are they like worth a lot of gold? Because if nothing comes to nothing, I mean we could just sell it.
I mean, it's a +1 longsword. It'd be worth more than a regular longsword. I'd have to look at the price of it, but
Yeah, I'm not familiar with all that.
All right,
Stuff.
I'll just carry it with me for now.
Just keep
it doesn't look like Cole is proficient with longswords. I know
Like I'm the only one that
sometimes-
I think I'm the only one that can use it. I'm not proficient, but I can.
Yeah, I mean anybody could use it, but it's I think it's a strength-based weapon too, so nobody in this party is strong.
Excuse you.
You have a +1 to strength. That's not strong.
That is fucking buff for a goblin, man.
Woof goblin.
I have a +0 to my strength. My muscles are for show, baby.
Beldor's -1. Matavius is -1. Angron and Milan or Malin are both 0. What's Cole? Cole might be the strongest.
Excuse you. I'm the strongest.
Cole also has a +1.
Okay,
All
so
right,
he and
I'm dumping all my points into strength.
Uh, so
Dexterous.
what would you guys like to do?
well, we're going to climb out of here, so we got to climb out of this pit.
Yeah, and you do have that rope still at the top that Droop and Cole are holding.
Yep. I'm gonna try climbing up it.
Go ahead and make an athletics check with advantage.
You just all climb up it.
Yeah, you guys can all. It's just going to be like a DC 10. So,
Sakra.
and you have advantage if needed. So,
Well, of course, I
Like-
start off rolling like garbage.
Got it.
all right.
Or just pull me up, fellas. Like fuck this.
Skakram and Angron both make it out.
Oh yeah, nat 20.
Malin,
yeah.
You're like, that was wasted.
Malin makes it out with style.
What
Maybe
was
these
it
muscles
again,
ain't just for
athletic?
show, baby.
Were we doing athletics or acrobatics to climb out?
Athletics. Climbing is athletics.
Oh God!
And you do have advantage because of the rope.
I made it! Yay!
The only one stuck in the pit is.
Yeah. So Matavius starts climbing up and then falls back in. And then at that point he's like, "Well, this is stupid," and then ties the rope around him and asks you all to pull him up. But he does from the fall. Sorry, trying to. God, there's no dice here.
Man, you just need some dice sitting in front of your table.
I could just go get real dice, but
It's not as fun for him.
I got all my Pokemon dice sitting in front of my computer.
he takes 1 point of bludgeoning damage. So Matave takes
Nice.
1, and then he ties the rope around him. And if you guys all want, you can make a athletics check to pull him up with advantage.
I'll do it. I'm strong. I got a 6.
With
Well,
advantage.
So somebody,
Can
yeah, I
we,
would say somebody else can make it individually, or one person can do it with.
How about the strong goblin help out?
So that's fine. Scackam, if you want to make a.
Strong.
I'm gonna look over there and just kind of smile and laugh and point and then wave, and then I'm gonna try pulling the rope up. And that one.
So you guys just sit here and struggle for a little while, and you guys are just struggling to pull him up as it is, and then eventually it takes a good 15 minutes or so, and you guys are just sitting there trying to pull him up, and then eventually after about 15 minutes, he finally does get pulled out.
Thought you said you were a strong goblin.
Meh. Whenever I feel like it. I just didn't want to exert myself right now. I need to save the guns for the show.
All right, the bodies are in the prison, right? If I'm correct.
Yeah, that's where
Look right
we
here.
had a few of them.
Okay.
All right, so there's also the room to the north that we haven't been to. That may have some in it.
You could also go play poker again.
Let's see. To get to the prison, we have to go.
Wasn't there
Back
some dead
through
bugbears
glass
over
nest.
here? In like this room?
Bottom of the
Yep.
left, bottom left.
But they'd be a couple days old now.
Yeah,
At
they
least
would be old.
So you have to take the path here and head back up to the secret passageway. And then we have to go
I
across
mean,
the chasm.
you can. I mean, yeah. Beyond, I mean, what you know, you would also know that you could just go out this exit where I moved Cole to. Not, I'm just
Yeah.
moving him out of the way. But you could go there and then go into the front door. That's also a way. You don't have to use the secret passage.
Fine.
Like,
Yeah,
you
but
guys,
what about the secret tunnel? Secret tunnel.
that's fine. I mean, you
Oh,
guys
So
okay,
can
go
go
out
whatever way
wherever.
we
here
want to go.
and come back in over here is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you
Okay.
guys want, you guys can do that if you want. Troops
Do
just following you.
we don't have any yeah, we only tried the casket idea, it didn't work too well.
Go droop. Go droop. Go droop. Oh, sorry.
That perilous pits of doom. They never had to throw the bodies over this pit.
Yeah, this is a lot of work. Hey, just think, we'll get another longsword that we can use. What do we have to?
Got a pit here to jump over.
Yeah, what do we have to? What's the attempt for the pit? Is it also athletics? Or?
I mean, if you you can. It depends on how you're trying to get over it. I mean, and you guys could like throw a rope down, climb down, and then like throw the rope up and climb up.
Do we really need everyone to go over it? Like,
I think we probably need one person per body, right? And there were 3 bodies.
I vote the strong ones go do it because I ain't strong.
I
Sounds
guess
like
I'm
I
like
honestly don't.
one
I
of
honestly
the
don't
strong
remember how
ones.
many bodies were there. Were there 3?
There will be 3 in the prison area. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it seemed that there needs to be 3 of us. Not counting Droop, because I doubt Droop can carry a body.
He is not very strong. That is correct.
all right, so
I guess what way do we think would be easiest? Just lower the rope down and go across, down, up.
I want to try.
Down.
I'm gonna try walking the ledge.
Okay, go ahead and make a. I believe that's acrobatics. Let me double
Ooh,
check.
if we're doing acrobatics, I might take that way. I'm nimble.
Acrobatics said?
Yeah. And it's just DC 10.
I have a crossed.
Okay.
I will attempt next.
right.
Ooh, nice thing I got that +5.
You make
All
it.
right. I'm
Anybody
gonna
else
see
going
if
across?
I can do it.
Okay.
Oh no!
You can make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw. Try and catch the edge.
Oh no!
One second.
So you fall into the pit and you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh no!
uh, and now you're 20 feet down in the pit.
I will lower a rope on my side. Down to help him up if he would like to come up the rope.
Yeah, I have to do a athletics check for that.
Yeah, that'd be athletics to climb out.
That's so
Ooh.
There you
funny.
go. And you make it.
1/120.
Is anybody else going over, or is everybody else staying on the other side?
I'm gonna stay on the other side.
Okay.
I'll stay if we don't need anybody else over.
All right.
I'm gonna grab a body and start dragging it behind me.
I will proceed to do the same.
All
Or
right.
I guess I'm gonna drag it. I would carry it.
Me
I don't
too.
know. I guess it depends on how heavy it is. It'd probably be dragging would be best. I'll just drag. Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw it down in the pit.
Okay. You toss one down in the pit.
Yep. And then
I let the bodies hit the floor too.
Okay.
I didn't toss it
Like-
into the pit.
I will throw it in the pit as well.
All right. So there's 3 bodies in the pit now.
and I would like to jump down into the pit.
Okay. Are you gonna like jump down in there, or are you gonna try and like climb down?
Climb down is what
Okay. Yeah. If somebody throws you a rope, you can make a athletics check.
I'm gonna throw him a
I will
rope.
put a. Yeah, I'll put on.
I
Never
mean,
mind. I had an idea. I was gonna put down my rope and then they could do it, and then I was gonna dex check or go back across the edge.
you make it about halfway down, and then you slip and take 3 points of bludgeoning damage because you fell the rest of the way. But you are down in the pit.
I am
Cool.
gonna try to go across the ledge again.
Okay, so you're just trying to cross. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a acrobatics check.
I don't think we need 3 of us in the hole. Just
All right.
like,
You made it.
and then
across.
like, I'll yell down and be like, "Just tie the rope to the bodies. We'll pull them up," and I'll proceed to put my rope down.
But who's gonna hold the rope for me to get down?
I
Just
mean,
jump down, bitch.
Sketcam's already down there.
Yeah, Skycam is down there. Like,
Well,
I
you
don't
guys
think
are
it.
figure this out. I'm taking the rope and I'm actually just tying it around one of the guys' neck. I just pull on it to let you know it's ready to go.
How many times have you done it?
Just once.
That's not insidious at all.
Yeah, I mean, you can. There's no roll needed to pull these guys up. There's enough of you guys that it would be trivial to eventually pull it up. But
Once you get
it does
once you
come
get
up
done.
with the rope tied around its neck.
When you-
As I pull that one up, I just kind of giggle and be like, "Yep, that's Scatgram for us."
Throw it down. Give me the rope again. 2 more.
Proceed to do it 2 more times. So they both come back up with net.
I take the rope and I tie it around this next one's ankles and pull his shirt down so it's covering his face. Okay. Yank it on the rope again for you to.
All right.
So
you
pull
guys
this one up.
Yep,
I would like
pull
to
it.
make the remark. Last one was better. Put the body back on the side. Throw the rope back down.
This one here, I undo the guy's pants and drop him to his ankles and take his hands above his head and tie the rope around them. And pull the rope. This one's ready.
He comes out and I see this. I put it to the side and Graham, you're not supposed to play with the bodies before they come up. Emphasizing like he's being inappropriate. Okay.
All right. And then I guess Angron, you need to make either. I guess at this point it'd probably just be an acrobatics. It's only a DC 10. I guess you don't have anything. You can make a dex
Really?
save.
At least I
Alright,
got that
so-
one.
So you fall and you catch yourself on the ledge, and you're able to like pull yourself across. So you do eventually make it over to the edge without taking any damage.
What
I'll throw the
happens
rope
is I
back down for
cast Mage
Scott,
Hand, and it catches me. That's what it does.
There's still a
Can't
body
Mage
down
Hand
here,
only
guys.
Can't Mage Hand only hold like 5 pounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, all it's
Maybe
doing
there's
is
still a
pushing
body
me.
down there.
It's
There's
pushing
a-
me
I
back
pulled-
up.
No, they pulled them all
There's still a body down here.
out.
No, we got all of them. Bye. I'll kick my rope down as I say bye, like for him to grab.
I tie it around my waist and just kind of lean back and try to climb up its. With just use my feet to kind of just pull myself up with it. Athletics.
Yeah. I mean, you guys, you're small enough that it'd be trivial to try and pull you up. So you guys make it up, have the bodies, and where you headed?
Guess we're gonna just easiest way to be to take them outside and go back around.
Yep. So we'll be back right here. I'm gonna walk to this edge and I'm throwing the body just right down.
The Nothic is just pops into you to your head and is just like, thank you. And then he looks at you, or he says into your head, he's just like, if you can promise to keep feeding me, I'll give you this whole chest.
Okay, so I throw
guys,
down
you
the
said
other
if you-
body.
Deal.
I let everyone know he says if we keep feeding him, he said he'll give us the whole chest. But how much just keep feeding? How much food? Oh wait.
Throw down the other body.
Are you asking him, or are you asking?
No, I just said that to the group as like
Oh,
a whole.
okay.
Yeah, it's easy.
I didn't think I could yell. Like I didn't feel like yelling down at him. No, I just said it to the group.
Well, it's in your head that you're hearing that. So.
Yeah, I just repeated that to the group though,
Yeah. Okay.
and then like just kind of mentioned that.
I take and throw down the body that I've been dragging behind me down to the pit.
Angron, is that where you're standing?
Can I not stand on the bridge?
I just need to know if you are or not.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. So you start walking across the bridge, and I'm gonna need you to make a dex saving throw for me. Okay. So the
Pretty
bridge
good one.
collapses, but you're able to jump to the other side. So you jump to this side, and this bridge is now collapsed into the crevasse.
Oh goodness.
And then the Nothic goes in your head. Sorry, I forgot to warn you about their trap there.
Thanks, bro.
Well,
yeah, the top one you guys had walked across fine, but this one was trapped.
Oh, okay.
Meant to be dislodged if anything larger than 50 pounds walked off.
I am
Oh,
most
shit, there we
definitely
go. Off you
larger
and
than
me
50
on it.
pounds.
I thought you were under 50.
what am I?
I thought you were like 30 or 40.
Yeah, Droop's pretty light.
Yeah, Drew
Droop's
could
like
have
I
walked.
am
pounds.
exactly 50 pounds.
Yeah, I think it's more than 50 pounds either way. Yeah, more than 50 pounds.
All
Okay.
that muscles.
So you guys want to go? Wait for us, Anchor. We'll get over there to you.
So what do you guys say to him? Because he hasn't given you anything for the bodies yet.
Oh,
How many more
Zach was the one
bodies
that-
do you need?
I need to be fed regularly.
once a week, once a month.
How often is
Uh,
regular?
He looks at these and he's like, these bodies should last me a couple weeks.
Oh, okay.
Oh. So very vague.
So do you want more now, or do you want more later, or
These bodies should last me a couple weeks. I just need food, other food, eventually.
Eventually.
It's hard for me to scavenge.
So, guys, are we just gonna like carry a car with us for the rest of our lives and be like, "Oh shoot, we killed somebody on this like cool quest in this other village and blah 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 blah," and like, but we have dead bodies now, so we just take the bodies with us? Is that weird? Like, would that be weird?
doesn't seem
Like this-
very heroic?
Good point.
Does he eat other things than bodies? People?
I honestly don't know.
All right. Hold on 1 second here. I'm gonna.
Pigs
pull
are pretty
some people out.
similar to people, aren't they?
Hold on.
I mean,
We
that
feed
makes-
pigs.
Cows, goats, deer.
Uh-oh. The elves.
Uh-oh. What happened?
He's talking to the elves.
Okay. Go, bud. I'm doing my thing. Nope, I'm busy. Go play. Nope, go.
Alright.
Leave.
So,
Gamer Lunchbox resubscribe.
So yeah, like pigs are pretty similar to humans. I think we could feed them in the future. I think we could probably feed them in the future. Whether it be pigs or something, I think we could do it.
Well, we can always just tell the village people
I think we
Well,
could just
about the
we can just promise them
YMCA.
something. I think we just promise them something, right? We'll figure it out later. Hey, if we tell, hey, feed you later, we get chests now.
Yeah. I just need food.
Yeah, no problem, man. We'll feed you later. We'll come down, bring me the chest. I'll get you food later. Bing bang
could-
boom boom.
You can drop a rope, but I'll tie the chest.
I'm gonna start scurrying over this way to you guys now. Just
I
start
will
taking off and running to meet you guys over here.
throw
Getting
the rope.
treasure.
You throw a rope down. He ties it to the chest, and then you guys can pull it up.
Pull.
Eve, oh,
Even
Someone
in
say hose?
Helen.
I mean, we
Yeah,
pull it
I'll-
up easy, right?
Yep. Yeah. It's fine. It's easy enough to pull up.
Okay.
As soon as it's up here, I'm immediately just lunging to it to open it up.
Okay. I can't remember. You guys traded the scroll of fireball or something, right? To him?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And
So
I
it has
traded
a
the-
scroll.
I also traded the glass stuff thing.
Yep. It has the scroll of fireball in the chest, and then it also has like the glass staff tied to the top. The chest also has 2 healing potions,
Oh,
or 2 potions of healing, 5 malachite gems. Then it has 120 gold pieces and 160 silver pieces.
160 what?
Silver pieces.
Five pieces of malachite.
Yes, 5 malachite gems.
what are those?
Gems.
Yeah.
What,
I believe it's like a green gem.
Yeah, it's similar. It's kind of jadish, but not quite
Yeah.
that dark. I believe.
It could. I mean, you're either gonna sell them or you could potentially use them. Some spells requires like gems as spell components. I think it's mostly diamonds for like revivify.
Yeah, I think it's mostly crushed diamond, isn't it?
Uh, but okay, so you guys got that from them. What do you guys do now?
Sweet.
Oh, and the quarter staff, the staff too. So
Yep, you guys got the glass staff back.
I assume Angron's taking the staff again
Yeah.
and the fireball.
Oh yeah.
We're just clearing this area out. Or are we done in the Tressador Manor?
I mean, the big thing was releasing the prisoners. I know. It's, Angron, you scared away or talked away the people that were in the party room. Do
Well,
we
but-
need to do that with everyone, or do you think they'll just kind of go away since
They'll realize no one's here. Come on.
that's what I kind of think?
Yeah, we can just go back to town and see what's up.
I'm okay with that. Any other ideas? I don't really. The only other thing here is the barracks, where there's just by a
Wow.
bunch of bad guys.
I broke
Unless
the
you
game.
Hey, we just head back to town.
Huzzah.
Zah!
Let's do it.
All right.
So as we're walking back to town, I want to look over at Feldor and be like, "Hey, we're not refeeding that thing, are we? We're not coming back, right?"
Hell no.
All right. That's
All right, you guys are back into town.
Let's see. We got
I think you guys are all by the
yeah, we got the black spider to deal with still.
Oh yeah, we probably should ask more people, huh?
We got the necklace. We go find in pocket.
necklace.
Oh,
Yeah,
from
one
the
of
lady that we
one of the-
prisoners.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that like little like thing that we could find. Yeah.
Where was
that's
that
it.
at though? Was that in town here?
No, I think it was somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
Thunder tree.
Oh, okay. Well, we can.
And there's our original mission of finding what. Oh wait, we don't know. Not the original. The original mission was bringing the goods here. We did that. Secondary mission was finding what's his name, right?
Glass staff.
No, the guy that hired us to bring the goods here.
I guess that's kind of our
He's
point
missing still,
now.
isn't he?
But he's already paid us.
That's true.
All right, let's go home, guys.
Let's go. Great mission. Time to go take a nap. No.
Nice.
I don't know. Did we didn't talk to everybody in town yet about anything, did we?
You guys have barely talked to anybody in town.
Yeah.
Haven't talked to anybody. Okay, well, I don't know who.
I look towards the sky to see the arrow that points me in the right direction to go.
I mean,
okay. I'm kidding.
Let's talk to the mayor, dude.
Yeah, you guys haven't talked to the mayor. You guys,
Okay.
which also I mentioned there was the job board right next to it.
Oh, shit.
Sister Gariel at the shrine had come out and talked to Cole, and was it you, Malin, who was out there watching them or something
Yeah.
like that? So like you guys have heard of her, and then all of the people in the bar that talk to, who would either have a house in the area or whatever.
Interesting.
What about the minor people? We're gonna go talk to them too. I thought, weren't we?
Yeah, you
Do we
guys
need
still
to
have not
talk with them now though, because of us kind of like getting rid of the I guess we still kind of probably want to know what their involvement is, right? Is that what you're thinking? Maybe they're involved with that black spider.
I mean, we just don't know any information, so I don't know if more people know stuff or not.
Good point.
Maybe if we do more stuff for people, they'll give us more
Give us
information.
info.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What do you guys think you want to do first? I think the mayor sounds fun. Go talk to the mayor, man.
I'm down for with that. So if we want to go to the mayor
Let's
first,
see.
I'm down.
Isn't he over
I'm
this
also
way?
I'm down for whatever, but I like the sound of the mayor. and the
Yes,
job board.
you know that this is the town.
Well, as I'm walking by, I want to look at the job board real quick and see what's
Okay.
on there.
Okay, this is the job board.
Where is it? Over here?
Yeah, this
Here,
is the yellow one.
Let's go look at the job board.
Let's look at
Uh,
it.
so posted on the board next to the front door is written notice in common. It reads, "Reward: Orcs near Wyvern Tor. Those of a mind to face the Orc menace should inquire within." The notice bears the town seal and an indecipherable signature. Oh no!
My bigger cousins.
I'm an elf. What are you talking about?
I said my bigger cousins.
I think mine are called Urukai. Little rusty.
Was that all that was on there? Or is just a thing about orcs?
Yep, that's all that's on there.
Okay.
I'm gonna tear it down and pocket it.
Okay.
I
Where-
just want to make a bet.
What was the location that it said that it was at?
It says Orcs near Wyvern Tor. Those of a mind to face the Orc menace should inquire within.
Wyvern Tor? Like Tore?
Yeah, TOR.
Okay.
Well, as it says, inquire within. I say we go within.
Sure.
Aye, aye.
How we
All
doing?
right, so you guys go in.
How are we doing the mayor stuff first?
This is
Yeah,
the
it said,
mayor's.
it said inquire
Oh.
within.
Oh, never mind. Go inquire with him then.
So you go in and you see like a receptionist of sorts at the front, and she just looks up and is like, "Can I help you?"
We're here to stop the wog.
Oh, so you need to speak to Harbin then about the orcs you said?
Yeah. It's orc hunting season.
Okay. Give me just a moment. She runs back into the office. And then eventually comes back out and she's like, "Okay, he can see you now." And she leads you into his office, where you do see Sildar talking to Harbin, and he introduces himself as, and he goes, I'm Harbin Westard, town master here. How can I help you?"
We saw a notice on the board outside that you're having some orc trouble.
Yes, and after you've helped us with the Red Brand gang or the Red Brands, you guys are you definitely seem capable. I'm gonna need you guys to head, if you want to take care of these orcs. You'll have to head east on the Tribor Trail. There's a band of orcs near Wyvern Tor. I can give you 100 gold piece if you can take care of them.
How many orcs did you say there was?
We're not sure. We've heard different reports. We just know that they're near Wyvern Tor.
120 gold.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, that's probably bad. I don't think I'm good persuasion. 7.
He's like, "How about 80?"
How about
think
I
we're
leave?
good. I think we're good with 100.
Okay.
Split
I'll
your-
give you guys
your
100 still.
Man, I'm trying to get you guys more money out here.
Yeah. So where's the Tribord Trail? You said it's towards the east.
Yeah, we need you to head east on the Tribord Trail, and you would know the Tribord Trail. Sorry, I gotta find my map. It's basically what you came in on to get to Fallon, but you would need to
Okay.
continue going east on that trail.
Can we ask him what he knows about the black spider?
Yeah.
What do you know about the black spider?
The black spider. Name's not familiar to me.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Who would we talk to around here that knows information?
Um. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out.
Hey, did you guys know that
I'm not-
Otherin and Brit? Sorry,
ahead.
go ahead.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Yours is actually more important to the story.
He just goes. I'm not sure that there are many people in town who've really heard of this black spider. I mean, I don't know who could who in town could give you any information on that.
What's the place we're looking for? What's the other place we're looking for?
Like the. Sorry, I'm looking through my notes.
I can't remember if there's somewhere where we were looking for something.
In the meantime, though, Sildar also says, you know, I know that Gundren was looking for the lost mine of the Wave Echo Cave. Maybe if you guys can go find that and go find him, we can figure out more of what's going on. I think that's what the Black Spider wanted all along was his map. That's why they attacked us, or that's why those uh, goblins attacked us on the road, is they took the map. If you can go to Cragmaw Castle and then drive off the tribe's chieftain, that might help us with the Wave Echo Cave, and I can give you 500 gold pieces for that.
Cragmaw Castle.
Yeah, Cragmaw Castle. You might be able to find it by searching lands around the Tribord Trail for more raiding parties.
Okay. We can try that out. Sounds like a good payday, fellas.
It does.
Sounds good to me.
I mean, and if you're looking, and then the town master comes in. I mean, if you're looking for more work, I would suggest just asking around town. I mean, the Alderley farm can always use help. I know that Sister Gariel has been trying to do some things of her own, and maybe even the Ettermath Orchard. He's an old adventurer.
Alrighty.
Let's go find some a trail, I guess. I don't know.
Question for the group: should we get more missions before we head out, or should we just take these and like go? What do you think?
I always like collecting everything in the mission hub before leaving.
Yeah. But we'll come back, won't we? We
I,
should. in case
that's
we
just
play.
my question. Like, is the idea is like we're gonna go and like talk to everyone and then take all the missions and like kind of go do them, or are we just like gonna take a couple and then go do them? That was just all I was kind of curious with. I'm okay with whatever. I was curious what you were thinking.
I'm just cool with whatever, man.
Then we should go talk to more people, find more quests for more possible gold payouts. I know Scatgram would like that one.
More
Who,
gold.
who do you guys want to talk to?
What's that lady you were talking to? You said?
That was a sister.
Oh, by the luck
What?
shrine or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Or there's
Where was-
the miners exchange. Is this? Are you talking about that lady?
I don't remember.
No, I was talking about sister.
Oh, okay.
That was the one that you're saying probably has something, right?
We have the,
Where's
the
the-
sister and the miners exchange.
There's some
The miners
adventurer
exchange
that
is also
has
run by a
quests.
female. Yes.
Okay.
So there was some adventurer that had quests too.
The orchard.
Darren Edermath. He tells you.
Shoot, let's
He's
just
going to
go
be.
there.
Let's say he says Darren Edermath is going to be to the orchard, northwest of here. So
Okay, so a ways away.
looking at it's in town, but this is the orchard that they're referring to is right up here.
Do we hit up the two ladies, then head up that place?
And then they also mentioned the Alderley Farm, which he says is directly east of here. So this is Alderley.
Can we split up?
Should be fine, right? Should be fine. I don't
Can we
know.
split up and get missions from different people? Does that not work?
I
Yeah,
mean, we can.
You
Just-
absolutely can do that. I mean, it's just up to you on what you guys want to do. Like that's if you're trying to just get through stuff faster to get all the missions, that's probably going to be the fast way to do it.
Okay.
If something goes wrong, not everybody's there. That's the one issue that people talk about.
I guess.
Because then you have to also take into account that if something goes wrong, they have to cross all the way across town to help you.
But you guys are
will
you guys
something
are
go
in
wrong?
town, and people realize like this is probably going to be one of the safer places to split up, especially with the job thing.
And people like us here. Red brain killers. Yeah, I'm fine with splitting up and going looking.
Okay, who's
talk to
going
those
where?
people. I like trees. I'm gonna go to the orchard.
I'll try the
Okay.
miner's place.
Where's Felidor going?
I'm going to the farm.
Okay. So Mal's sorry, I'm just moving you guys around.
Yep,
So Mal's
I'll go
going
to
to
the
orchard. You're going down to the Miners Guild. Angron?
I like drinking, so I'm going to the bar.
Okay, you're just not gonna help get missions?
Exactly.
I mean that's fine. You do whatever you want.
Where's the bar at? Right here?
No, it's the one that
Here?
Let him
it's
go
the one
there.
that
Let him
pulls
go
it.
there.
I mean, when he was just at a random person's house.
Hello? Do you have missions?
Have you heard of the Great
Okay,
Glass
so
Star?
Scatgram, you're going with Malin then?
Yep.
That's funny.
Okay. So nobody's going to Sister Gariel. Yeah.
I
Okay.
can. Where's Sister
that's-
Gariel?
No, you already
This is
said
the
you're drinking.
This is the Shrine of Luck.
All right.
You
I'm
should
here.
be
What up, lady?
good. Yeah, give me 1 second here.
I was just thinking it might save us a little bit of time.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we will do the miners exchange first. So you guys can all talk amongst yourself. I'm gonna take Matavius down.
So you
We're
think I
going
can
up.
train Dirt to be a warrior with us? I've noticed he's been following me still. He has like a rage. Do you think he'd be a barbarian? Okay, I'm done. That's all I had for thoughts.
Despite all his rage, he's still just a rat in a cage, I guess.
I'm sitting
It
here
does
just,
kind of fit for him because he just runs into a corner and starts going jump, 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 jump. No, he doesn't attack things.
I'm just sitting here just keep on this pushing his head back and forth a little bit, just to teeter him around a little.
I think we could make him into a warrior.
Just strap a bunch of blades to him and send him running at people.
Well, you guys ever heard of the old magic card Goblin Grenade?
Wait.
Yeah.
We do have a fireball spell. We could just give it to him and send him in somewhere and just teach him how to activate the spell.
He becomes our own live
Nice.
Goblin Grenade.
Basically. Yeah, that's a really small, tight area with about 5 enemies, huh? That's about fireball size. Dirt. Here you go. Go!
Push him in there and shut the door behind him. Have fun, derp. Wait, his name is Droop, isn't
Yeah.
it?
We could just put a
Renamed.
ton. We could just put a ton of armor on him and put him on the front line. Make it so where when people hit him, it just doesn't damage him. He's like that much armor on him.
He turns into a fucking Ninja Turtle in his shell.
Hey, we need a tank, don't we? We can make him a tank. Just coat him in armor and send him in.
Don't know how much a Droop would
Look.
be down for that.
If we made it drivable, made him like just a little mini tank that he just drives in. Trust me, I could convince him. He likes me. No, what'll happen is we just go someplace, we'll loot a whole bunch of art off of like walls and stuff. We'll set up a art museum, and Droop will be the curator.
Did you just
Listen.
suggest we have him curate an art museum with a fireball spell? Because that's what
No,
I'm
he doesn't have the fireball spell anymore for the art. No. The art museum's a whole different area. No, don't give him a I'm saying if we don't make him
Or
into a warrior. Because we already know he's good at leading people around places, because obviously.
we go kill everybody in the tavern, right?
Okay.
And we make Droop become our barkeep at the new bar.
We're gonna give Droop a tavern and an inn, basically. See, I like the art museum because he doesn't really have to do anything to upkeep it. He just has to show people it. We come back like a month later and it's like, what Droop, what happened to your inn and your bar? Droop run out of stuff. Droop don't know where to get shit.
Or we take and we murder the mayor and install Droop as the new
Oh my
dictator of the town.
Droop, do you want to run a town?
3 months later, we come back and it's just a giant
It's
burned
just a
down mess.
It's just a
No.
crater in the ground.
No, it's just a metropolis. Like it's just thrived under Droop for some odd reason. Droop was just like, yeah, we just go do this, and then it worked. And everyone was like, how's Droop? Like, Droop just gets random lucky, and it just like becomes this big metropolis.
Or we can take care of Sister Catherine or whatever her name is, and install Droop as the new religious leader in town.
Oh, better yet, we make Droop the new god. We use the fireball spell to make it seem like a huge fire when he goes, "I am God," and it just shoot a big fireball into the sky.
And it comes crashing down and just burns down half the village.
Droop God. Man, Droop's gonna have a better story than any of us at the end of this.
Oh, Droop.
Keep trying to connect one of my accounts to my Twitch account. It's not working.
But you know, I could get Droop a couple daggers. Probably wouldn't ask for money to do missions.
Making my body double.
Hey, Skygram, can I borrow your daggers real quick? Need to test something. As soon as Skygram gives me the dagger. Bye, Skygram. Droop, you're the new Skygram. Or we could get him a backpack made, get him a little bow, and then he could be like a little like bowman on someone's back.
Angron, you can carry him.
Probably could. I'll be
Yeah, you could
shooting
totally
spells, I'm
Yoda
gonna
him.
be shooting bowls.
Oh, why do we have such terrible ideas for this NPC?
That's what you always have for NPCs in a party. Hey, at least we didn't try to like go out and like hatch an egg for an NPC and make it
All right,
us.
I'm back, fellas.
Okay, so this happened. So he did his. I don't know if you want to. If you guys all talked about meeting back up at the Sleeping Giant or not the Sleeping Giant at the. I can't even remember the name of it, in the Stonehill Inn. But I don't know if you want to head back there.
Yeah, let's just head back there. Why not?
Let's see here. Is the next one. We will do the Ettermath Orchard next.
Woo!
Have fun.
Droop.
Now who's gonna have the terrible ideas? They both left.
Yeah, they're both at the orchard.
Damn.
You want to take bets on who ends up being last?
Well, it's just you and me left, right?
So we're just gonna divulge our information once everybody gets done with their things.
That's
So I
kind
don't-
of
we
what
don't
it sounds like.
So we don't have to repeat it.
You actually have to pay attention. The heck's a blood hunter? Oh, it's an unofficial class.
Oh man.
So, you think any of us will get like kidnapped and stuffed in a basement somewhere? Being
I
all split
wish.
up?
I hope it's freaking Scatgram. Guy still owes a dick punch from me. Do goblins have dicks?
I would assume so.
Yeah, I'd say, I assume so.
They're basically mushrooms, and they
Just
release
very tiny.
spores.
Very tiny.
I don't know. He might have a giant log down there. Oh my goodness! You wanted all of the books on D&D Beyond? It's like $887.
Nice. I should have bought the book. I found out there was this bookstore in town. It's like an old bookstore. They had a whole bunch. This was months ago. They had a whole bunch of D&D books, like older shit. I should have just bought them all. I don't know why I didn't.
Some of those older books are pretty expensive.
I mean, there's like, it looked like there's some leather-bound ones, and there was something, I think it was called a Monster's Guide. Like, it looks super old. I was like, this is sweet, but I didn't buy them. I should have. They were still there.
Stuff.
So I might as well just tell you, and then I'll tell. Well, never mind. I'll just wait. I guess that makes more sense. It doesn't really matter. It's not that much information. She just said that she was thankful that we took care of the Red Brand gang, and then I asked her if she knew anything about the castle or the spider, and she said no. But there was a goblin in the Trestor Manor that was working with the Red Brands that knows where the castle is. So I'm thinking that's our little pal. So that's pretty good information, I suppose. Ouch. Where are you guys supposed to be going to?
I'm going to the farm.
I am going to one sister person. I don't remember what her name is.
All right.
Back to the tavern.
Yeah, you guys
Yep,
can
yeah.
all go back, and let's see who is next.
Good question.
All right. Order of the book says it's gonna be the Alderleaf.
Oh, I'm last?
You're gonna be last.
Dang, I should have went to the bar.
So, we're going to droop my bow, put my quiver on Angron's back,
Huh?
throw a droop up on top of Angron's back,
Oh, yeah.
and then have
And
his
we have a
turret.
turret. Yeah, we have a turret.
But how will that affect my spell casting? Like, I'm pretty sure if I did that, my spell casting would be at a disadvantage.
You have a turret.
So I don't even need to do anything. I just go into battle and I have Droop do all the combat for me. I am useless.
You guys got
Yeah, then you have like a pull knob or pull tab just in case like things get really hairy. You just pull it and Droop drops down so that he can run away.
And he's your punching bag.
So-
You
so-
get away.
So Droop can run away. Wow.
Hey, I'm worried about my art curator, okay?
Has anybody
Guys
tried
are the
kissing Droop to see if he
worst.
turns into like a princess?
Well, since you're the only goblin here and he's also a goblin, maybe you should make that sacrifice.
I think it only happens when like an elf kisses him. I was like, I was figuring.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we did already try to give him a sword to see if that magically makes him transform, so.
That did nothing other than made us fear for our lives.
I was cheering him on. I was all for it, man. Watching little dude go jab, 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 jab. Jab.
You have no idea how close I was the other night to just chopping off that quarterstaff guy's head.
They've just
When
done it.
when we're all just sitting there, I just seriously think about just chopping his head off and carrying it back.
And then you'd wonder why Droop replaced you.
Yeah. Then you have this streamer here who's just sitting there looking at his phone.
Yeah, he's really interacting, isn't he?
How do you know I'm looking at my phone? You can't see it.
Because I know
Like,
that.
because you're staring down, right?
I could be looking at my keyboard.
Oh wait, never mind. He has his pants down to his ankles. He's looking at something else.
Yeah.
Him and Scatgram were both looking at the same thing then, huh?
All right, and lastly, all right.
It's
So
me!
you walk up to the temple, and you see, as you walk in, you see Sister Gariel. Her wounds are healing from the last time you may have seen her. I'm not sure how good of a how how well you were able to see her from your vantage point.
Not very well.
But she looks up and she's like, "Hello, how can I help you?"
Hello. We were talking to, I think it was the mayor, and he said that you might need some assistance.
Uh yeah, I was asked to take on a mission. Um, I need I need I mean I could certainly use some help. I went up there uh and I found a banshee and I well obviously from these scars it didn't go too well. Uh
So you're looking
I,
for us to eliminate a banshee?
no. I don't need you to eliminate them. Uh but I have this and she holds up a jeweled silver comb. Um and maybe this can help with the mission because what I really need is there's a great wizard, old wizard called Bo Gentle, and his spell book uh, was lost long ago, and well, me and my superiors are looking for it and need to know where it is.
And you believe it's in the location where the banshee is?
I believe that the banshee may know where it's at, and I think if you give him this comb, he may be able to help you. He had a lot of shiny things in that place.
Okay, so where exactly is the banshee located?
Uh, the banshee is going to be by Coney Barry. Uh, which is, as we all know right offhand, so many pages. Uh, it's to the east of here. It's an old town. It's not far from the old owl well. Uh, but it's directly on the Tribord Trail. and Agatha's lair will be just north of there.
So the banshee's name is Agatha.
Yeah.
All right. Is there any other information that I would need to know to talk to this banshee and get this information for you about the location of the missing spellbook?
No, I just need to know where it's at. I mean, and I don't have much uh in return, but what I can certainly but what I can offer you is these to help you along your way. And she gives offers you, if you want to take the mission, she says that she will hand you pulls up 3 potions of healing.
Yeah, we'll take the mission.
All right, so she hands you those along with the silver comb.
Uh, do you know anything at all about a black spider?
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about that.
I believe that's everything. Yeah, we'll go and talk to the Banshee Agatha and get you those gentles.
Oh, thank you very much. All right, and so you all eventually make it back to the bar and can talk amongst yourself about what you would like.
Well, our guy's an asshole that we talked to.
Yeah, apparently I don't think the guy likes goblins. So he kind of just ignored Scatgram here. I hid Dirt or Droop. Didn't want him to see him, but Scatgram already made the man mad. Don't want to do it twice. So he was talking about like there's hills northeast of here. I'm gonna butcher this because I really just wrote some quick notes. Hills northeast of here. People have been digging around there. There's some ruins of an old tower from another time. There's possibly some undead there. He wants us to just go and investigate the undead. Now the reward is real weird. He offered me a membership into the Gauntlet, which is like a very virtuous group and whatever. But when Scatgram asked about it, apparently Scatgram is not allowed in this. So I don't know who he would even offer other than me into the Gauntlet. So that's just a heads up on the reward situation. But it's a ruins. Dead bodies. Probably some pretty dope treasure.
Huh.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking the guy's an asshole.
I agree with that one.
Also feel.
That was basically all he had for us.
I suppose I can go next. I went and talked to the sister, and she said that a great wizard named Bo Gentle has lost his spell book, and we need to get the location from a banshee named Agatha. She gave me this jeweled silver comb to give to the banshee that might get her to talk. Apparently, the banshee's in some old town called Tony Berry. That's on the Tribord Trail, not far from the old Owl Well, wherever that is. That's all the information she had. She didn't know anything about a black spider or anything like that. So, yeah. She also gave me some potions of healing for helping.
Hey. Okay, well, I can go next. So I talked to the farmer lady. She said that she has a druid friend named Radoff, and whatever their name is, they're a druid. That was kind of cool because I'm a druid, whatever. Yeah. And said that they would probably have a bunch of information for us because they know every inch of the land. Said that the druid had set out for the Thunder Tree Ruins, which are west of the Neverwinter Woods, about 50 miles north of town. and they should be able to help us with any information that we need. Also said we could use the hayloft at any time, so that's what they had for me for info.
Okay.
Is the
Sounded like-
hayloft or what?
Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
Where's this farm?
Well, what do you guys want to do?
What time of day would it be about? Would you say it's
It's getting later into the evening.
I think we should take a long rest before we go do anything, because I am hurting from falling into the pit.
It does sound like a good idea.
Cue save music from Chrono Trigger here.
okay? Can I would like to speak to the in lady in
Okay.
request a room for the night, 2 rounds of drinks, and then a meal for everyone. I only want a room for myself, but I want drinks and a meal for everyone.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I should remember how much these things cost.
That's why I gave it to you all at once.
No, you're,
Ouch.
so anything? I mean, while I'm figuring this out, I'll get that cost. Anything else you guys want?
Well, I'm gonna get a room
A
too.
room.
I'm gonna go
And
sleep
2
in the
rounds for
hayloft.
everyone. We're gonna get drunk.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take up the farmer on the hayloft. I'm gonna go sleep there, save some money.
He's
what
sure
we
gonna
do.
be sleeping.
You got a pretty mouth, boy.
Interesting. Wait.
Y'all nasty.
That doesn't really tell me what I wanted it to.
Can I ask a metagame question?
I mean, sure.
Are we gonna keep? Can I keep Drew?
I mean, Droop is following you
Free-willed?
guys until you give him something better to do.
Oh, speaking of that, hey Droop, what do you know about Cragmaw Castle?
Oh, weird.
I know where. I mostly know where it's at. It's north of here.
He mostly knows where it's interesting.
Serial's noticing that everything is north of here.
I thought the Tribor Trail was to the west.
Yeah, Tribor Trail goes east. You guys came from the west.
But like 3 or 4 of our things take us to the north.
Which way is that
Yeah.
one place?
The orc stuff and the Banshee quest up to the east then.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is northeast, but the Tribor Trail goes northeast, but it's more east than north. So the main thing that's specifically north is Thunder Tree, and Cragmaw Castle.
Dutch
Based on what you guys know. I'll just say, for the room and the room is going to be 2 gold. Round of drinks will be 2 silver for everybody. So it'll be 2 gold and 4 silver for your round of drinks. So, and then a meal for everybody. I'm just gonna round it up. 3 gold total for all that stuff that you.
Oh, it's 3 gold for
Okay.
everything.
Well, that was for everything that Malin wanted: the food,
Alright,
the 2
I
rounds of
removed mine.
drinks, and then
2
Okay.
gold for a room.
yeah, 2 gold for a room, and
So
then
mine would be 2 gold, full silver, because I bought
yeah,
round of drinks times 2.
yes.
Group, you can room with me, little guy.
Be gentle with him.
Oh, we're not doing that. Droop, I'm going to teach you so many things.
As you run your
Should
finger
we
around
be
his lips.
concerned for Drew?
Oh, jeez.
Like, what?
You guys are wrong.
I'm gonna teach you so many
Droop's,
things,
Droop's
Droop.
gonna become a great warrior, and you all are going to beg for his help at the most opportune time, and he's gonna look at you and be like, "You remember when you made fun of us? You remember that? Now you're gonna die. Remember this, Droop."
Yep, don't remember this. Here, have some alcohol. Forget it all.
Forget it all. Oh.
All right. So you guys all.
It's like we're moving past that. Okay.
I mean, I don't. I just whatever you guys want to do. If you guys are taking a long rest, you also level up at this point to level 3.
Yay!
Shit.
Okay.
I don't remember how to do this.
Level up.
So you can go up to manage next to your character name, and then that'll bring over. Then you go to manage character and levels.
Meta magic. What are these?
What are we doing?
You can level up now.
Oh, shit. Manage.
You roll damage for a spell. You roll the number of damage dice.
I can do it.
Whoa.
It's an option. So cool.
Oh, I guess careful spell would be good if I want to fireball.
Ooh.
Nice.
Zach, you just need to up your strength so you can carry Droop and be a turret. We've already discussed this. Just take a bunch of defensive magic spells. Become a tank. Droop will be your little turret on top shooting things. And you'll be like the armor. And the wheels.
How do
That's
I
how it
add a
works.
spell? I forget.
Okay.
Spells. You go to your spells, and then click manage spells next to the search, and then you can go to add spell. And if you have more spells to add, it actually.
I don't know what language I want to take.
Yeah, it actually looks like Angron can learn one more,
Oh, yeah.
but he hasn't. What you had a question, Scatgram?
Oh, I'm just looking to see what my different secondary class or my archetypes can do now.
Oh,
So I just learned about this one, and this way is really cool, and I think I'm gonna try it.
Breath of the Dragon.
What?
How do I learn
I'm
spells?
just reading your character. Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Oh, like you're reading the what it is? Yeah,
yeah.
it's
I'm,
really
I'm just
dope,
reading what
isn't
you
it?
do. Yeah, what you have. You got.
I've learned about this like the other day when I was trying to like decide what I wanted to do in case we did level up. I was like, this
Yeah.
is a really dope idea.
Yeah.
I can know 2 or 4 spells.
So I
I get
from-
2 level spells.
So if you've leveled up, basically you can have 4 spells prepared, is what it's saying. And you have not prepared 4 spells. So you could get 2 second level spells, you could get 2 first level spells, you could get a first and a second, whatever. But you have not prepared all of your spells. Essentially.
That's nice.
What? Why doesn't it give me the 3rd level spells?
You should only have second level at this point.
What?
3rd level spells don't pop up until you're like level 5 or 6
Boo.
for most classes.
I wanted to conjure animals.
But it looks like you can prepare one more spell.
Yeah. I wanted to conjure animals, but that's a
Oh.
3rd level spell.
I think the biggest either way, if you look at this, I think the biggest thing I like about this is the draconic strike.
Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty neat.
Like that's so cool.
So this is the way that I read it too. It looks like you can change it at will. Essentially.
I can learn magic.
Yeah, that is an option for you.
Magic.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Fuck it, I'm
Well,
taking Moonbeam. I gotta remember.
I'm
this.
wondering if your spells you're not supposed to unlearn. Antgron. And like you're supposed to keep them as a sorcerer, and like those are the ones you know. Because yours says known spells, whereas Felidor says prepared spells.
Let me look it up.
So what do we get at level 3? We don't get any proficiency bonuses or anything, do we?
No. Most people are choosing their
Devotion kind of
like
thing.
like subclass.
Okay, yeah, I did that
whatever.
already. Okay.
Which I think is
Yeah,
what you did. Yeah,
Uh,
I think that's your primeval awareness. Is that what you get?
I can change my spells when I level up, and I can only do one at a time.
Okay. Because yeah, I wasn't sure on exactly on sorcerers, but like druids or like paladins can do it at short rests and stuff. They can change their spells.
Ooh, dragon's breath. Oh, I gotta touch something.
Okay.
Yeah, like Malin. I guess Malin got quite a bit, but yeah, a lot of people are just getting their like main subclass or whatever you would call it.
I forget how to save this when I'm done.
It should automatically save. You should just be able to go to like your character like view sheet or whatever, and it'll save automatically.
Maybe I should learn how to use a range weapon.
Okay, yep.
You have darts, don't you?
Oh yeah, that is a range. I could throw a dart. That's right. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, you're right. I have a dart. You throw darts. Because I'm reading deflect missiles when you can like reduce it down to 0 and you can use a key point to like throw a dart back.
Yeah.
That's use a range weapon. I didn't think of a dart as a
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Nice.
That's a lot of work.
Oh, I have 2 subclasses I'm really interested in doing here.
Well, I see one of them.
That one there, and this one here.
I don't think it updated on my end.
AT and SK.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait,
3
I
cantrips.
don't want to do that because I.
I'm surprised you're not going with the last one on the list.
That's the initial thought I had, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I mean, I think utility wise, it's probably the least useful of those three that you're
Right.
looking at. But
Yeah, that's kind of like the abilities are rather blah. I'm looking at this one. This
I hope I didn't mess up with your stuff because I was looking at your character. Yeah, I saw what you're looking at. I mean, yeah, it's up to you on what you want to do.
okay. So what do I do now here?
Are either of those you may want to check to see if either of those are int or charisma based spells, especially on that second one. Because if they are, you may just want to go with the first one because of you'll have better bonuses.
All right, well, I'll look at my character sheet real quick here.
Interesting.
And then after you level, it's up to you guys if you want to continue tonight or if you want to hold off until you have your sixth party member to do all these other things. It's completely up to you on that.
I mean, I'm down for.
I'm down
I'm
with
good.
whatever. Sorry, I'm reading.
Okay.
Those are they're both dex strength.
Are they? I don't know. I just like I said, I just gonna make a character real quick and
And the other one doesn't. It just requires.
Oh, I gotta know one.
I mean, we could try and get like one side quest done.
I mean, the only risk there is that we were also probably going to do battle without him, right? Or were you going to battle as him?
nope.
Yeah,
He
so
is gonna stay at the inn until he feels better.
I mean, that's just a thing to think about too. So I know he's like the one of our 2 healers, right? I know Felidor can kind of heal, and I know he can kind of heal. Is kind of the thing.
Oh
right?
yeah, it looks like it depends on what spells you're casting, basically. For like what kind of
I mean, I'm not against that. This is just
saves.
what I would be thinking of as like we have to go up against. We don't have somebody that can heal us as well.
I mean, I don't. It's whatever. We got healing potions and stuff too, don't we?
True.
I'm just checking to see what the other one here is.
Yeah, it looks like for the second one that all of this, it just depends on what spells you're using.
Yeah, where do I choose those at?
Up at the top where it's set by.
Okay, there it is.
At the top it says spells, and then next to it says manage spells. Like looking at them, it's just like your saves are. If looks like it's just going to be your spell save is going to be +2, so it must be int based.
Or wisdom.
No, you're. Oh, I guess I. Yeah, it'd be wisdom based, probably. Sorry, my character. I didn't put the stats in the same place you did. I just kind of randomly assigned them.
You know, it goes good with a wild magic sorcerer.
So it actually may be int based, so your saves may be lower.
Hey,
I don't know for sure though.
Healing bolts? You have healing bolts now?
Chaos bolts.
What about Chaos Bolt?
I took it. Well, I'm a wild magic sorcerer, so all my magic's chaotic.
Well, that one would be fun. I think I'm gonna have to go with the first choice I made because I don't understand the spells very well right now.
Yeah, I just don't think with your, because most spells that I know of are int or based, and so like it would just be your spell saves would not be that difficult to make.
That's not what I wanted.
Okay, yeah, I got mine.
All right. Anyway, so what do you guys want to do?
You kind of mentioned that like all these are kind of from the east to the north, right? Or was there some in a different region? Because mine's northeast
So
from here, right?
most of them are along the Tri-Board Trail, or like most of them are going to be east, and the Tri-Board Trail
Okay.
goes northeast, but
Okay.
more east than north.
So if we
So
went along that
east
for the
northeast.
most part, we'd be
Yeah,
good.
you're gonna find most of these, except for what Droop told you, and then Thunder Tree. You've been told that Thunder Tree is far north. It's not far off of actually like Neverwinter.
And then
Gagmont Castle is north.
the orcs, where were they at? Zach wrote it down, didn't he? At
Wyvern
Wavern
Tor.
or Wyvern Tor. That's also on that trail.
Yes.
I think orcs would be the easiest thing for us to like fight,
I mean,
right?
they're off the trail, but yes, they're over there. Yeah.
Like I'm talking to like as a group as Malin. I mentioned orcs would probably be the easiest things beat up on, right? What do you guys
Yeah.
think?
Deal.
Yeah, seems about right.
You're gonna want to use twin spell and not.
I think I don't know how favorite enemy works, but I think orcs are my favorite enemy, if I remember right.
I would have to.
Awkward, Scott Graham. You gotta be
Okay.
careful.
I got a few tricks up my
No,
sleeve now.
You have a advantage on survival checks to track your favorite enemy, as well as
Yeah, I
on
know some-
rolls.
Do we want to hand my daggers over to our new buddy?
No, we've already decided that you can't fight yet. I was just asking because like he already has what, a sword, right? We give him a sword.
Yeah, he has
Yeah,
sword
we give him
and
a sword.
clothes that are too big.
Yep.
The daggers would be more his size. So, I
Because they're
mean,
too big. I don't think he knows how to use anything yet. I think we should train him with a sword. I'd like to train him with a sword. If you want to give him if you want to gift him daggers, you're more than happy. More than welcome to gift him daggers. I'm just letting you know that he doesn't know how to fight with anything yet.
It's okay.
So, I mean, you can tell it. You know, maybe you promise him if he learns how to fight, you'll give him daggers later. Give him
Possibly.
an incentive. Maybe that'll work. I like the idea of going after orcs.
Let's do it.
Do it to it.
Yeah.
I just got something really cool that I'm excited about.
Would orc probably be the first on this trail? Then I would be the other thing. I guess I'm done. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking that.
I think I'm done leveling up my character.
Perfect. So we go into the
Time. Jeez.
Sit down.
It's just along the trail at the Wyvern Tor. It's just right.
Yeah.
Now, am I correct in this, Caleb?
Tribord Trail.
The new abilities I have don't have a disadvantage at like my normal daggers do
Hold
at
on.
at the larger than 20 range. I'm not seeing a disadvantage like my daggers.
Hold on. Sorry. All right.
Figured it out. I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt as a twin spell. Double Chaos Bolt.
Okie dokie.
What kind of sword did you give Drew?
I think it was just a regular sword, right?
It was just one of them we found on the body.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, yeah, because you just mentioned that the loot was normal, so we just gave him a regular sword. We're gonna find out Droop has some magic sword or some shit.
No, I'm just making a character sheet for him.
Droop, why is your sword glowing? Why did you tell us about this? Droop didn't know. It always glows.
Does it glow whenever he's around orcs?
And if I'm reading this right, those don't require.
I put my notes for the mission on the main campaign thing.
Hey Zach, you didn't write it in your notes, but did it mention how far away these orcs are? So like a day or like
No, they just said it was east on the Tribord Trail.
okay.
I don't, no idea.
Metagame thought here because we're probably gonna have to turn around and come back for Cole theoretically, right?
I mean, Cole is like with you. He's just incapacitated.
I like the idea that we have to come back for him.
Cole's got
But
the
yeah,
shit.
I get what he's got to. He's waiting in the woods, just out there. Sick guys.
Guys, going without me. I ate some bad bar food.
Oh.
You think Cole would be mad if we went out and fought stuff? I just don't want to go do things and then comes back next week and it's like, you guys killed all those orcs without me?
I don't think a real life Cole will be bad. I don't think him.
Okay.
That's why I also went after the orcs. I thought that would be like the less story driven one.
If I knew I was gonna be gone too, like I wouldn't care if you guys. I don't expect you guys all not to do it just because one. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's me though.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way, but you never know with other people. So
No, I know. I'm saying if I'm ever gone, like go on. It's fine.
Okay. So you guys are going on the Tribor Trail?
Yeah, did you hear what I asked Zach though?
If you knew if they had said how long they are? Or
Yeah, like how far away it is.
Which one?
It would be the orcs. So it would have been on the town board.
Let me
Scat Grant, pull it out of your pants. Let's see what it says.
Getting that paper out and here, take the damn thing.
The note says Orcs near Wyvern Tor. Those of a mind to face the orc menace should inquire within. That's all it says.
God damn it, Scat Grant, this doesn't say anything I need.
Let's just
We'll just head out then. I was just curious.
browse around.
Okay. So you guys are following the path or the Tribor Trail.
hell
Yes. Tribord Trail.
Okay.
It's nighttime now too, right?
You guys
No,
took
we
a long
slept.
rest and to level up.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Am I supposed to gain like a sorcerer thing at level 3?
I have no idea. I've never even messed around with the sorcerer.
Let me look in the player handbook.
I have no idea what they gain.
I've never really played as a sorcerer either, so yeah. Next.
Okay, so you guys start heading towards or on the east on the Tribor Trail.
Oh man, I don't get my sorcerer's origin until the 6th.
So you get about 20 25 miles out of town before it becomes dark. Actually, let's do this. One second.
Oh, never mind. I got it at like the first level and I get more stuff. But this is... Did you know that once per turn, you can roll. The DM can have you roll a d20 immediately after casting a first level spell or higher, and if I roll a 1, I have to roll on the wild magic stage table.
Okay. So you guys are walking along the
The Oregon Trail.
Sorry, I'm just looking at this real quick. The
I'm
Tribor
just
Trail,
chit chatting with Droop about his life.
and I just need somebody. You guys can just figure out who
Droop.
to roll a d20. It doesn't matter what it
I
is.
wanna.
Or this is just
I'm gonna-
a random encounter roll.
I'm gonna do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
12.
Okay, so you have no daytime encounter,
Oh.
and then you make it part of the way back or part of the way down, and you set up for the. Well, I guess what do you guys do? It's starting to get dark out. Do you want to keep going, or are you guys gonna stop?
If it's starting to get dark out, I suggest that we make camp.
Yeah, why not?
Hey,
we got-
Droop. Well, will they make camp? You want to learn how to use your sword a little? I'd like to train Droop a little on the night if I can. Like, just nothing like made. I just want to see what he can learn.
This dude's gonna be like a goddamn Boromir teaching the hobbits how to fight.
Hey, leave me alone. Somebody's got to have a little pocket goblin.
Can I just go out into the woods a little ways or wherever we're at and kind of explore?
Are you looking for anything, or what are you looking? Like,
Well, I mean, just like gathering food and stuff.
He's looking for
Sure.
magical
I mean,
mushrooms.
Yeah, that's fine.
I agree with camp, by the way. I agree on.
I'm
Like a
big
survival
camp.
or what?
Hold on one second. I made a list for something like this.
Okay.
I'm going to just start gathering some sticks and everything like that around the camp.
Yeah, I mean that's easy enough to find.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, making a little fire pit and
He's setting the mood, baby. Hey, you see me and Droop in the background. So trying how to use a sword, and all he's doing is just jabbing the air. Ah!
Okay.
No.
Okay. So first thing, that's the wrong one. Go ahead. I don't know. Let's see here. I'm gonna say make a
Who are you talking to?
intelligence. Yeah, make an intelligence roll for me, Malin, or wisdom. I guess I'll let you do either one. Wisdom would probably help with
Yeah. So
training.
I would just click the 1+3, right?
Yeah,
Not the
at the
saving
top.
throw.
Yep.
Okay, that's all. Fitting.
Okay. Yeah, you seem to be teaching Droop enough that he's learning a little bit. Well,
Awesome.
you believe you're teaching him enough that he should be learning, but we're gonna see what
Awesome.
he's actually learning. Yeah, I mean, your instructions are pretty clear. He's still kind of wildly flailing the sword.
All right, as long as you start.
Go ahead and make a survival check for Matavius if you want.
13.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d8 for me. Actually, hold on. Roll a d10 for me first. Okay. Go ahead and roll a d8 for me now.
Sam's rolling all the dice.
4.
You said a 4?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you go out and about, and you are able to hunt down like a deer. From it, just from your knowledge of survival and everything, you know that after like 24 to 48 hours, unless you find some way of preserving it, it's going to rot.
Mhm.
But you found a deer. That'll provide 8 servings of food when it's cooked for you.
Okay.
I'm getting this fire going up at the camp here. That's my whole goal.
Droop, droop, droop.
And then just watching as Mal and Droop back there go at the sword training.
I'm gonna pitch a tent.
Whoa. Whoa.
Like to sleep in.
If we're getting closer to the end of the night, I will be fine with taking first watch since I only need half a night's rest.
Okay. Yeah. How do you guys want to do the watches?
Don't elves only need like to concentrate for 4 hours?
Yeah, they trance.
So I'll take first watch.
I'll go with second since I'm also an elf.
Y'all can sleep if you want. You can watch too.
I'm gonna sleep.
Okay.
So I'm going to sleep.
Don't need to, but I'm going to.
Make a perception check for me.
Perception. Where are you?
Malin.
Persuade. Perception. Oh,
Okay. Nothing happens while you're on watch.
why do I get all the good rolls when it's like these ones?
Felidor, go ahead and make a perception check.
Perception.
Okay. Nothing happens while you guys are on
Yeah.
watch.
All right.
All right. So you guys wake up the next morning.
I'm always fine with continuing on right as soon as I wake up.
Okay. So you guys are continuing on.
Anyone have anything else they want to
Hi
do?
ho. Hi ho.
No.
It's
I
on.
presume that we take the
Glitchco.
campsite down and go on. Right.
Oh man, I can't twin spell Chaos Bolt. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
Alright. This is dumb.
We continue down the road as Angron is arguing with himself. I can't do something. Ah!
I have to pick a different thing.
Okay. So you guys are continuing down, and you come to after most of the day's travel. It's probably actually. I guess we should probably do this. Somebody roll a perception check for me.
Who wants to roll?
Scatgram, you do it since you haven't done a roll yet. I don't think you've done one yet. Okay. So as you guys are heading on for the day, go ahead and roll me a d4 now. Scatgram. This is gonna tell me how hard this encounter is.
Oh.
I hope one's
Well.
is super hard. Oh. I hope 4 is super hard.
I don't even know what these are.
They're goblins. Can I say that this was a setup by Scott Graham to overthrow us?
Hold on. I need to.
You're still just trying to get Scatgrim replaced by Drew.
What?
What? You heard
speak
me.
I
Don't
want to make
speak
sure that
ill
these
word.
things aren't actually just going to destroy you.
Let's speak ill will of
Oh,
Drew.
damn. That's never a good sign.
Yeah, these things would probably just destroy you.
Oh, so we should face like 4?
Well, it wants me to give you 2 of them, and
At this level? Are we supposed to be like different level or something?
oh no, you might be able to take them.
Uh-oh.
Auto party wipe.
I'm gonna do one that might be slightly easier. I mean, this
I
is
mean,
supposed.
if party wipes just magically say, "Oh, look, it was all in someone's dream." What a weird dream that Cole had when he wasn't here, huh? Fever dreams, right? Okay. You find 3
Okay.
cave trolls. What? This is the Hobbit? We just gotta wait till daylight, guys. They turn to stone.
All right. All right. So you guys get close to you can actually see in the distance the the ruins of Coneyberry. And as you approach, these 4 awakened trees start to come down on you.
Oh God.
And so this is all going to be a theater of the mind combat. Clearly, I wasn't prepared for this. And so I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative.
I just realized I had been muted for a while there.
Somebody one of these trees rolled a -1 on their initiative.
Wait, you
Oh,
can
roll
have a
for
negative
initiative.
1 as initiative? That's crazy.
Yeah, because it's their dex is so low that they have a -2 to their dex. So if they roll a 1.
Wow.
Matavius, I need you to roll initiative.
You're welcome, guys, for all this awesomeness that's about to happen.
Okay, so the
Wait,
first,
you're gonna do awesome things?
I guess,
sorry.
what's the marching order? I'll ask that. What we'll do here, just for ease, I'm gonna use your guys' NPCs over here. And what's marching order? We can just do it over in like here, where I just dropped Drew. Just to show marching order.
Well, I'm assuming Droop is towards, like, we're going this way here. It'd be
Yeah.
I'm
just putting you so it's an open area that's going to make it easier to see. That's all I'm caring.
Oops, sorry. Come here, Drew.
I just need to know which way is towards the front.
Over here by Cole. Cole is the front. You guys are headed east, so Cole is towards Cole. So right now, Matavius is in the front and Droop is in the back.
Okay.
I'm a ranged guy, so I'm not gonna be in the front.
Yeah. I didn't think you would either, but that's what I was just saying.
That's
So that way you guys knew.
Right.
Okay.
I want to be in the middle.
So this is marching order then?
I guess so.
Okay.
Sure.
So the first tree wakes up and slumbers toward Malin and can't quite reach him. He's about 30 feet shy of you.
Well, these guys are kind of a distance off then. Okay.
Yeah, they're about 50, 60 feet away from you.
Okay.
But they are huge, is their size.
Is that
Feldor, your turn.
Is that the size of our cube? Is that huge? Or is that large?
You guys are all medium. So huge, I believe, would be a 3x3 square.
Where are the trees at?
They're about 50 feet. Well, there's one that's about 30 feet away from you now.
You want to use Cole's body?
And then there's so the closest one is going to be about here. The rest are going to be in this area. But there's a total of 4 of them.
Is it? What time of day is it?
It's like mid late afternoon. I mean, it's like 4 or 5.
It's high noon.
Okay, I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna use produce flame on the tree.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Ooh, fire.
That does hit.
Yay! 3 fire damage.
And you see him, and it appears to affect him more than what it normally would.
Yay.
Like it starts to burn some of the other branches.
And that'll be my turn.
Scatgram, your turn.
Let's see. I am going to stay where I am. And say it's 30 feet out approximately. So
Yeah, the closest one's about 30 feet out.
35 there. I'm going to fling one of my psychic blades at him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit. That misses.
And then as soon as I miss that one, I grab my other one and fling that psychic blade at him.
That one hits.
And since it's my second one, it does less damage. But
5 damage.
Yep.
All right. It takes 5 damage, and it has been hit. All right. Malin,
I don't like how that sounds. It has been hit.
You're taking a chunk. You take a chunk of its bark off. Hey, I'm not the one that rolled a deadly encounter here.
Yeah, Scat Graham.
Wasn't me.
I would move up to it.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and use unarmed strike. Fuck me, a 9.
That misses.
I'm going to expend 1 key point
Okay.
and use Fury of Blows, which gives me 2 more unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use that as my bonus action. My first attack's gonna be a 23.
That hits.
You want me to roll both attacks and then damage? or
Yeah,
just only
that's.
two?
You can roll both attacks. That's fine.
Okay. Second one would be 15.
That also hits.
I'm going to choose upon hitting to change my damage to fire damage,
Okay.
dealing 6 and 6. So 12 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Do I have a
This thing,
spell?
this thing is pretty inflamed at this point. And it, it's seen better days. Like it's still got some left in the tank, but it's seen better days for sure. We're gonna. So you're done then, or you got anything else?
That would be all.
Okay. So the next tree is going to come and attack Malin, and he's going to try and slam him.
Yes.
18.
That hits.
All right.
These are gonna hurt.
12 points of damage.
Oh, these hurt.
And that's all he's doing, and then the next one is coming up to you, and he's going to also try and slam attack you. 21 to hit.
Jesus, you know that hits.
And 16 points of damage.
I fall to the ground.
Ow.
Octavia, it's your turn.
I move up. Just in range of my bow. I'm gonna use my. Let me use my hunter's mark on that tree that's not damaged very much.
So one of the 2 trees that just came up.
Yeah.
Okay. It's marked.
And then I'm gonna use for my first attack. I'm gonna use. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure this out, so I might need some help with this one.
That's fine.
I'm gonna use my bow and then I get another attack. If I'm correct, right?
So what are you looking at?
So my dread ambusher.
Okay. You add your wisdom modifier to initiative rolls at the start of your turn, each of the first turn of each combat.
Turn.
So you can go 10 feet closer, which lasts until the end. If you take an attack action on that turn, you can make 1 additional weapon attack as part of that action, dealing an extra 1d8 damage of the weapons. Yeah, so you're going to make 2 attacks. So you can go ahead and roll the first one.
So if I were to do that with my longbow, and then I can make another attack with a different weapon, or does it have to be the same?
No,
weapon?
I believe from the way that I'm reading it, you can make it with the same weapon.
But my goal, so I can do the longbow, and then I can go with my hand crossbow, right? And then get that crossbow expert attack, right? That's how I read it.
You won't get the crossbow. You won't be able to do the crossbow expert because you've done the hunter's mark, which is a bonus action. You've already used your bonus action by using hunter.
Oh yeah, for the hunter's mark. Okay. I'll get 2. I can get 2 attacks with my longbow.
Correct.
Okay, that's fine.
So go ahead and roll damage. Or roll. So that does hit. So this one, the way that I'm reading it, is normal damage plus your hunter's mark. So you'll get a D8 and a D6 plus your modifier plus 3. So you can just roll your damage and then roll a D6. And then roll a D6. And then roll a D6. Okay. And then you can make your second attack. So you did 13 damage with that one total.
It's wrong dice, sorry. Gosh dang it. Hold on. All right, so what did I 11, right?
So yeah, just hit your longbow hit. No, to hit. You still gotta try and roll to hit. Okay, that hits. So this is actually really good for you because you double every single dice that you would roll.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll the damage button. Then roll 2 more D8 and 2 D6. So you can click multiple times. So like if you wanted to add 2 D6, just click the D6 twice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then so that's 13 total, and then 2 D6s.
Then add 2 D6s to this also.
Okay, I see how you do it.
All right, so you did a total of 27 damage on the second attack. So you guys all see Matavius in the back there just starts firing his bow and just drilling this tree, and the tree looks extremely hurt.
That looks really cool.
Yeah, everybody sees this except for Mal, who's unconscious. And Gron, go ahead.
How close together are all the trees?
One tree is still about 50 feet away, and then 3 of them are surrounding Malin. Like in a line, we're gonna say. So like one's here, one's here, one's here.
I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt at the 2nd level.
Okay, which one are you targeting? There's 2 that are injured, that look pretty injured, and then there's one that hasn't been hit at all.
Let's do the one that hasn't been hit at all.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a hit.
17.
That does hit. What kind of damage is it?
Let's see here. I also get to roll a d6.
For
2d6 because it's higher. Let's see. I can either do thunder or acid. Let's do
what
acid.
is this for?
The chaos bolt. I choose a d8 that was rolled, and whatever it lands on is whatever the damage type is.
Oh, so you roll a d6 to determine what damage it is.
No, the d8s that I rolled determine the damage, and then I roll another d6 for extra damage, and then if I cast that at a higher level, I do another d6 above the first.
Okay. The way that I'm reading it, you've done 9 damage. You need to roll a d8 to determine what kind of damage it is.
No, I picked the one of the ones that I rolled.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
You choose one of the d8s, and that die determines the damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's acid.
Okay. Acid damage. And then you roll 1d6 damage also. Is that what it is?
2d6 because I cast it at the 2nd level.
2nd level. Okay. So you did 13 acid damage total. Is that correct? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and so it takes damage. The last tree is gonna come up to where the other trees are. But not do anything. So it's gonna be the first tree. Just gonna step past. And technically, these things are like wrong person. Let's see. 5, 10, 15. So it just lumbers towards you. Felidor, your turn.
All right, so I am going to move here. Is that what I want to do? How far away can I use this? See, within 120. Okay, so that doesn't. So I'm going to that can be a bonus action. So what do I want to do for an action? Well, for an action, I'm going to use produce flame again. Let's just shoot at that injured tree. Is gone.
Did you move? Are you moving up to it then, or?
No, I'm moving right here. Or,
yeah, this is one of the trees. Yeah, this is a tree.
Okay, I'm gonna stay where I'm at then, and then I'm gonna use produce flame to shoot this tree.
Okay, I don't know if there's a way that I can outline it. Can you guys see that?
No.
All right, I don't know how to make it, but yeah, that's a tree. Let's just do this. How about this? There. Things that aren't party members are trees.
Okay, so I'm gonna do produce flame.
Okay.
Rolled hit. Get a 22.
That does hit.
Damage. 3 damage.
Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use Balm of the Summer Court. I'm going to use 2 of the die, so I get on Malin. So he's going to heal 2d6 and gain 2 temp HP points.
Okay.
So d6. 2. Roll.
So he gains 4 and 2 temp hit points.
Yep.
So you're back up. Well, you're laying down, but you're up. You're
You're conscious.
unconscious.
He's had one there.
Yeah.
But for how long?
Is he conscious or unconscious?
What? Jesus.
He is not unconscious anymore.
Okay.
I'm laying on the ground, but I'm not.
Puking out blood or something.
All right, and then you got your 2 temp HP. Is that everything for you, Felidor?
Yeah, that's everything for me.
Scat Graham, your turn.
Okay, which the ones that are next to Malin are injured?
There are 2 that are injured. The 2 that are like flanking or not flanking him technically, but like the 2 that can attack him are injured.
And they're currently engaged with him, correct?
Yeah, they're engaged.
Which one is
Sweet.
marked by me?
The one to the north is marked by you.
Okay, so the south one that's
and that's-
engaged with Malin
Yes,
is what I'm going
the
to target.
north one is hurt much more than the south one.
Okay, the one that's south and engaged with him, I'm going to take and throw another psychic blade at it.
Okay.
And since it is engaged with him, and he is no longer incapacitated, I'm going to use a sneak attack on it.
I think you can choose to do that after you hit.
But yeah, I'm saying yeah.
So you use your sneak attack. So
Yeah,
you
well-
roll your damage.
My normal dice for it.
Yep. And this is the one to the south, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then roll 4d6 for sneak attack damage.
Sneak attack. Sneak attack.
It takes 25 damage and is also hurt. These guys are about the same. They look both about the same as in
And
when they're not the
then
worst to wear.
for my bonus action, I am going to throw my second blade at that same tree
Okay.
for 11.
That misses. Okay.
And then
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I saw that you had another 11. I was like, wait, did you roll? No.
no, I'm trying to think. I can't move now, correct?
No, you can move. You get
Okay.
action, bonus action, movement.
I'm going to hide behind Droop.
Okay. So Droop is just also hiding the whole time. Malin, your turn. It takes half your movement to stand up.
I will use half my movement to stand up.
So you have 20 feet of movement left.
And I am engaged with 2 of them. They're
Correct.
both looking pretty damaged. I'm pretty hurt.
Did you get from punching a tree?
That's what you get for rolling the engagement. I mean, realistically, I'm probably gonna fall again. I might as well just fight. That's what Malin
I
thinks.
mean, these
He's
things
gonna
are
go ahead.
slow, but yeah.
I mean, I'd have to try to disengage from him.
From 2 of them.
Action. You can action disengage. I mean, you just wouldn't be able to do anything else unless I guess you'd have a bonus action left. But if you want to just fight them, that's fine.
Screw it. I'm gonna punch the one that isn't marked.
Okay, so the one to the south.
Yep.
That
Motherfucker.
hits.
13.
That hits.
I'm going to declare my damage as fire damage too.
Okay.
It's a 7 fire damage.
All right.
Then on my bonus action, I'm going to expend a key point to take the dodge action.
That makes them attack at disadvantage against you, right? Is that what that is?
Correct. Dodge. When you enter dodge action, you focus entirely on avoiding attacks until the start of your next turn. Any attack roll made against you is at disadvantage if you see the attacker.
Okay.
And then
Yeah,
any
you
dexterity saving throws are made with advantage. So
you can see all these guys. All right. Is that it for
I
you
hope
then?
you can see a fucking tree.
That is all I can do. Yes.
All right. First tree to the tree to the north is gonna swing on you because he saw you pop up. $18 to hit. Does hit. And that's gonna drop you again.
Man, what was his other roll?
They were
18.
both. I rolled
20?
two 12s. I rolled two 12s.
Oh,
I'm
he has a
showing you. I'm
major
showing
plus.
you.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I'm showing you everything on this battle. Like I
Look
should.
at that
Everybody
shit.
should be seeing everything.
I hit the wrong button. That's why.
So Malin drops again. The
DM
second
him.
tree, seeing that he dropped, lumbers its way up towards you guys. And then it's Matavius' turn.
Oh, that idea didn't work.
That was just very unfortunate that it was two 12s.
Alright, so I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna try to flank these two so I can get a more clear shot on my marked guy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my crossbow, hand crossbow.
All right. Go ahead and roll the hit. That misses.
Then I'm gonna use my crossbow expert.
Okay. As a bonus, so bonus action, making a second attack. That also misses.
Perfect.
So you're done then? I think
So I was right here, so 5, 10, 15, 20. How far can we move after?
You have 30 feet of movement total. So
I'll just come right over here.
okay. And then Angron, your turn.
The two closest to us are both hurt, correct?
Yes. One is very hurt, and the other is pretty hurt.
Which one's very hurt? The top one. Or
The one on the
bottom
south. The one on the south is very, very hurt, and the one on the north is, I mean, it's pretty hurt. Along with this one that's next to Malin being pretty hurt. The other one has not been hit.
Let's attack the one by now. That's pretty hurt.
Okay.
Cast Chaos Bolt at the second level again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Oh my goodness.
That misses.
What can I do? I don't think I can do anything. Dang it. I knew I should have used Tides of Chaos. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything.
Okay. It is this tree's turn.
Oh wait, I can convert sorcery points as a bonus action. I want to do that. I want to convert one of my sorcery points to get a second level spell slot back.
I think you have to convert 2 sorcery points to get a second level spell slot. Oh no, it takes 3. It takes all 3 to get your second level slot.
Why would it take all 3?
Because I clicked on it and that's what it says.
Oh, well that sucks. Yeah, I guess I'm doing that.
Okay. So you're getting a second level spell slot back, and then the tree lumbers towards you guys. And then it is this tree's turn, and he's gonna move up and attack Felidor.
Yay!
That hits.
Oh, Jesus.
He does 19 damage to you.
Damn, dude.
And Felidor, your turn.
Well, I'm still alive.
Always good.
I'm in a lot of pain.
And remember, this map is essentially infinitesimal. Like this is a blank map, more or less. So you guys can keep running and get distance from these very slow lumbering trees.
Follow
Well-
the goblin's lead.
Yeah, Droop ran. Again.
I'm gonna use Cure Wounds first level spell slot on myself.
Okay.
Feel like you betrayed me.
Yeah, Chip was supposed to go up there and fight those
So
guys
I
with you.
heal 11.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, as a bonus action, use Healing Word as a second level spell
You
slot.
can't cast 2 levels in a single turn.
Ooh, well, I'm just not gonna die then. So I will.
If you want, I would let you redo that as healing word. You can bonus action healing word yourself, so that way you can take an action still.
How do I want to do that? No, I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on myself because it's
Okay.
a touch. It's touch range. So, then I'm going to attempt to move away from the tree, and I know it's gonna swing at me.
Yes, it will take an opportunity attack on you. And it misses.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm going to stop here.
Okay.
And have any bonus actions I can do? I don't think so anymore. No, I'm done then.
Okay. That would make it Scat Gramp's turn.
Okay. Okay, and you say the northern tree is hurt really bad?
This tree is the most hurt. South
Okay.
Park characters most hurt, and then this tree and this tree are both pretty damaged.
Okay. South Park. Enjoy a blade getting thrown at you again.
All right. That misses.
And that one with a psychic blade. Nice.
All right, that missed.
Enjoy a second blade getting thrown at you. Damn it.
That misses also. He enjoyed that very much.
These things don't move very fast at all. They won't be able to get to me if I stand right now. Just trying to think. Let me look at my inventory real quick here.
These trees are great.
I don't have one of the potion. Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea who has all the potions, but you guys have like 5 or 6 of them at least.
Well, the person that got him would be Matavius, because that's what his quest get.
I have 4 portions of healing.
And
Just
then,
didn't-
I've gotten health potions.
I thought you.
so you got some from Sister Gariel, and then you got some from the treasure chest from the
Okay,
Gnostic. I don't know who took those.
The treasure chest ones we don't know. Okay, so I'm trying to think. So Ankron has the potions, I'm sure.
I have
Yeah,
one on me.
Angron has them
No.
for sure. I don't know who. I don't know who took the potions.
Oh, I have 2 on me. Sorry.
So you took it from the treasure chest then.
No, I've had these on me before.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, who took the 2 from the treasure chest?
Oh, Cole must have taken them. That sucks.
Yeah,
Guess so.
that's kind of what we got to do. All right, I'm going to run down this way here.
Okay.
In my turn. I'm just trying to.
I need a death saving throw from Alan.
And as I'm running, I'm kind of just Over here, you dumb trees. Trying to draw their attention towards me.
That's a failure.
I know, but I can still do it for RP purposes. Damn it!
No, I'm saying Malin failed his death.
Oh,
Let's see. That's this tree. It just goes forward, and this was going to attack Angron.
Uh-oh.
13 points of damage.
13 points?
Yep.
Okay.
And then it's Matavius' turn.
Well, I'm gonna shoot at the one that I marked.
Okay.
My crossbow. 16.
You hit.
Five.
And then you get to roll another d6 for it being marked.
Four.
Okay.
So 9 total.
Yep. It's very injured.
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus and do my other one.
That hits also. That
Damage.
is. And the tree falls to the ground.
6.
It's dead.
Oh, it's dead. Okay.
I think I have to double check, but I think your hunter's mark jumps to another one, right?
I have to use a bonus action. Mark another
Okay.
one after it
Okay.
dies. Did it die before my second attack or first attack?
It had died on your second attack, but your hunter's mark damage is what would have killed it.
Oh, I didn't kill. Okay.
Yeah, because it would have.
Okay, I got you. And then I'm just gonna move further away. Oh wait, that one's dead, so I'm still 5, 10, 15. Move a little bit away.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. And then so that one is dead, and then it's Angron's turn.
I'm going to take the disengage action.
Okay. So is disengage the whole turn then?
Yeah, it's the whole turn.
Okay.
And then I'm going to convert one of my first level spell slots into sorcery.
You're gonna do what? Sorry, cut out there.
I'm going to convert one of my first level spell slots into a sorcery point.
Okay.
I think it just costs 1 to turn it into a. What do I get? You can transform on me.
It's a bonus action. You can expend 1 spell slot and gain a number of sorcery points equal to the spell slot's level. Yeah. So if you
Yeah,
if
so
you
it's
get
just
rid of
one.
so if you get rid of 1, you get 1. Okay.
All right, that's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
I have to go for work.
Okay. All right. We'll finish this up. I'll run your character since you're here.
All right.
Droop is gonna run towards Scatgrave. And obviously get big. And then yeah. And you provoked it, he's gonna attack you. 11
Missed.
misses. So it is this guy's turn. And he's gonna attack Angron. And he hits. And he hits you for a bunch of damage. And you go down.
I tried. to go out there and give you a potion.
And then Felidor's turn. So Felidor is going to. All right, let me refresh it so I know what he has for spell slots.
Oh dang! Cole comes out of the woods to revive me. Oh damn! What a cool guy.
He's gonna move up here, and then he's gonna cast level 2 healing word on Malin. Nice. You heal for 5 damage or 5 hit points.
Nice. I don't even know what to do anymore. I tried and it died right away.
Well, now you don't have any on you, at least.
True.
And then, as a bonus action, he's going to use his other, his last balm of the summer court on Angron. So you heal for 3, Angron, so you are alive.
Yay!
And Scatgram, your turn.
The one that's on me, is this the one that's perfectly fine?
Yep.
That's what,
Nothing to see here.
that's what I was afraid of here. What do I have? Okay, I know what I'm do. We're going to use my psychic blade to swing at it quick.
Okay,
16,
that hits.
5 damage.
It takes 5 damage.
Bonus action, disengage.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. And as I'm running, I'm gonna just kind of push Droop to the ground as I get around him there, just kind of knocking him away.
Okay. Droop falls. Make a strength check, an opposed strength check. Actually, let's do that.
Yeah, Droop's been training. You better be careful.
Just strength check.
Yep. Droop got a 16.
I got an 18.
Okay.
Oh,
So you
damn.
push Droop to the ground.
And I just kind of stand behind him as I stumble over him.
Okay.
Quiet.
Malin, your turn.
So if I'm correct, Angron is also awake now.
Yeah. Everybody is currently conscious, at least.
Go in his bed then.
So it takes half my movement to stand up, so I can move 20 feet. Fine. So if I move here, okay, I think I can do that. Should be able to move here,
Yep.
and then, if I am correct, exactly 30 feet. I'm going to take my action to attack,
Okay.
and then I will use Breath of the Dragon and make a 30-foot line of fire damage. It must make a DC 13 Wisdom save.
Well, let's
Or
see
sorry,
what-
make a Dex saving throw.
Oh,
DC is 13.
That's much
Sorry.
better for you because these are -2 decks.
And then I roll
Oh, he did.
2d4.
He still made the most dexterous tree you've ever seen.
Um, Is there an attack? There's an attack for that. Okay. So they take half damage if they succeed.
And this is what kind of damage?
Fire damage.
Okay, so they take 4 damage.
And that would be pretty much my whole turn. Yeah.
Okay. This one's turn. You agged on the trees, they're gonna come after you. Matavia, it's your turn.
The one by Angron is hurt pretty bad still, or is that an
Yes.
right?
But 2 of the trees are hurt pretty bad, one's barely been injured.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so I'm in range. All right, I'm going to crossbow hand. Oh, score.
That hits.
Oh, nice.
Go ahead and roll damage.
11.
Okay. It takes 11 damage.
I'm gonna do my bonus action.
Okay. That hits. I think you're and that tree is also dead.
Nice.
All the trees are dead about people we care about, right? I'm kidding. Just kidding.
Then I'm gonna,
Oh.
I'm gonna move.
I mean, Droop's still
You-
getting chased. Too.
You did push down Droop, so
Hey, he was in my way.
Hold on, I can move up to 30, right? Because I didn't move.
Yeah, you can move up to 30.
All right, go ahead.
Angron.
All right. I'm going to dig deep down and summon the tides of chaos, so that way I can cast Chaos Bolt at the 2nd level with advantage.
is he just saying a bunch of words to try to get advantage?
Is a 17 hit?
Yeah, the 14 hit too.
Oh, nice. I'm attacking this one that's closest to
This one or this one?
the
South
one that's
Park or
closest
regular?
to South Park.
Okay.
Oh, you know what happens when I roll 2 of the same? It jumps. All right. Well, I gotta roll 2d6. Anyway,
Where does it
so-
jump to? I'm confused.
How far can it jump?
I have no idea what any of your shit is.
It jumps.
You could
30
literally make shit
feet.
up, and I would.
If you roll the same number on both d8s, the chaotic energy leaps from the target to a different creature of your choice within 30 feet. And then I
Okay.
make a new attack roll against the target and new damage roll.
Okay, what kind of
So it's-
damage is this one? I guess it doesn't fucking matter. He's dead.
It was whatever a 5 is, which is
Oh, I guess I've been doing this wrong. I didn't even realize
lightning
this.
damage.
They're technically I missed this. They're technically resistant to bludgeoning and piercing damage, so they shouldn't be taking as much from that. But that's my fault. I'll know for next time.
Yeah, and I'm
Well,
attacking the
yeah,
other
one-
one.
left.
Well, my damage is psychic, so
No, I don't know, but for Batavius's piercing damage, I think he's the
Oh.
only one. I think he's the only one using physical weapons.
So, critical hit is just all of the dice, or is it just some of the dice?
You should just be able to roll it if you get a crit, and it should do it for you. But you double all dice that are involved.
But it hasn't been doing that for. It hasn't been rolling my d6s, which is weird.
Yeah, but so you'll just add it.
One, two, 3, 4.
Are any of those fire damage?
Let me see here.
So many numbers.
Jesus.
1, 3, 8, or 7.
1, 3, 8, or 7. The 3 is fire. So
Okay.
yeah, it's all fire damage.
All right,
And
so
I'm
he
going
burns to
to
death.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah!
You did 40 points of fire damage against something that's vulnerable to fire. What the fuck do you mean is he dead?
Is it dead?
Like,
Well, if
you
he didn't
one-shot
die, if he
This
didn't
thing's at
die,
60 health. You one-shot it and then some.
I was going to empower my spell to re-roll some dice.
Oh, I was like, what do you do? What do you want to do? Do non-lethal damage to question it? Like, fuck. Yeah, no, you killed it.
The chaos!
Can I run up to it and try and punch it and get knocked down again?
All right.
Your chaos bolt's so dope.
All right, so it's very dead. You guys. So now you guys can do whatever you want. You can, like I said, you can see Coneyberry in the distance. But yeah, I think you guys are. But it is getting later into the evening. Like I said, it was 4 or 5. That whole combat took 24 seconds. So it's 24 seconds after 5 o'clock.
I could use a long rest. I'm not gonna lie.
I kind of dust
I
myself
guess-
off afterwards and
I'm
put a hand down to pull Droop up after knocking his ass down.
Yeah.
Can I investigate the trees?
Sure.
You find a bunch of charred wood.
Roll an investigation
Congratulations.
check.
Might find some sap.
Which one?
An investigation check if you're gonna investigate it.
Investigation.
You
So-
find good firewood.
Awesome. I'll need that later.
Can I
Guess we just make
see if
camp
there's
then, right?
any more danger on the horizon?
Droop's not really sure where he's at, so he's just gonna follow Scatgram. Wherever Scatgram goes, he's following you.
Can I see if there's
okay.
any more danger?
Sure, you can make a perception check.
That'd be
nothing
great.
nothing that you can see immediately.
Good.
But
And
this
more
is the
trees come up.
this is the wilderness and things can happen.
I look at that Droop there, and I kind of just show my new ability of the daggers appearing and disappearing in my hands. Look at his face.
He make a performance check.
This is gonna be bad.
He is unimpressed. He brings out his sword and starts showing you his moves and like almost stabbing you, like because he has no idea what he's actually doing.
At that point, I'm running back 5 feet.
Okay. And he keeps following you, like stabbing in the air. Like I said, he's literally gonna follow you until he sees somebody else.
Graham, you're gonna ruin all my training.
That's kind of my plan.
Are you guys then gonna take a long rest?
Yes.
Yeah, I would say we'd probably make a camp for the night then.
Okay.
Look, your buddy's over there. Your buddy. Go get him. Go get him.
I don't know if you want to role play, but I would like to train. What's his name again? I don't know if you want to role play it now or later.
What, the training Droop?
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, I
That
haven't really
was
figured out
intelligence?
how I'm gonna make this work
I'm
out.
fine with that. I'm just wanting to
Yeah.
keep it up so it's a steady thing. So
Yeah. Make a
intelligence, right?
yes. You make it in. You make a
Sorry.
wisdom. You can make a wisdom.
Oh yeah, wisdom.
and
that's
then
it,
he's making
sorry.
an int check to see how much he retains.
Can I go back to intelligence? Yeah, I got a 6.
So this one, you guys both just kind of seem to fumble. Like after the last.
God
time
damn it, Scott Graham.
After the last time, you're like, okay, that clearly didn't get through to him, so I'm gonna have to try something else. And you try
Okay.
something else, and it you don't even really know what you're trying to teach.
Okay.
and so he doesn't pick up on it either.
All right.
And then, are you guys just gonna take a long rest?
I guess we need to take shifts for watch too. Yeah, I only need 4 hours of rest for a long rest. So I'll take first shift.
Okay. And then I think Felidor was taking the second shift, so he's gonna take his long rest. You go ahead and make the perception check.
Hey, stop losing things. 24.
All right. Nothing
That's really
happens.
close to a 1.
And now Feldor is gonna make his perception check. All right. And nothing happens there either.
Okay, so we can take our long rest.
Yep, I was making those pretty low.
Now, does anybody need a short sword or want a short sword?
I don't think I can use one. Is it a martial weapon still?
Yeah, it's martial.
I can't use it.
Martial finesse light.
Are your psychic blades permanent?
Yes. They don't use the psionic power.
Oh, okay.
Wait, was
I-
that long sword you have? Was that a?
It's a martial versatile.
It's a martial weapon, so I can
Yeah.
one hand that, right?
It's a
If you
plus one.
wanted
Yeah,
to.
it's a versatile, so you can one hand it.
I think I can use that.
Would you like it?
That makes sense. Yeah, that'd be dope.
Because I'm not going to use it.
I don't know if I will for sure use it, but yeah.
You're gonna go gathering again?
Yeah, not for food, but just like gathering herbs and stuff.
Yeah, I had to look it up
Okay.
myself, Caleb, on those blades, and I could
Yeah.
find nothing that says they use any psychic points. They are just straight up blades I can do.
Yeah, I was looking on that. Maybe this.
14.
I was gonna say the only thing that I can see.
Because I had to be unarmed with them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's so yeah, you can. Yeah. Okay. I was just looking. Yeah, because it looks like the way that it's worded, it makes them too. I was looking to see. You have one. Okay. Yeah, I was just making sure that like your psychic energy wasn't like related to it.
Right. It's related to the other abilities I have.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause I was doing a lot of research on that when it wasn't my turn in combat there just to make sure. I'm like,
Yeah.
otherwise it could come back to haunt me doing this.
Sure. You rolled a 14. Go ahead and roll a d10 for me, baby. And roll another d8.
4.
Okay. And then you find.
I
It
was
doesn't show
so
up as scatgram because I'm on his. You find some wild vegetables. Find 4 of them.
I'm so excited with these abilities. The thing now.
So, and once again, these will rot in a couple of days.
All right.
All right. So I think that is it for this week.
Nice.
We will
We
reconvene
survived.
next week, and I'll just remind
Cole to level up.
Cole he levels up. I put a note in there, so hopefully he sees it. But all right, you guys all have a wonderful rest of your night.
You too.
Good
Thanks.
one. Bye.
Yep.
The tree battle was dope.
I'm glad I got that for us.
Hey, Zach, since a longsword isn't a martial weapon, is that why I can't use my other bonus rather than my dexterity against it? So you know how you get like your plus to your hit and everything like that? So mine's a
Yeah.
+5 to most things, but I'm thinking it looks like it's mostly on martial weapons.
That longsword +1 should be a martial weapon.
It just says it's a +1 melee weapon. It's not a martial.
Right.
Or not.
It's
I
supposed
said
to
that
be.
wrong. It's not a simple weapon, probably, right?
You have to
Because a
use.
spear is a simple weapon, correct?
Yeah. Martial weapons aren't simple weapons.
I wonder
At
if
least
it's
I don't.
because it's not simple. I'm guessing that's why. I don't know, Scatgram. I may or may not use the sword, but I'll just hold on to it for now.
I'm not.
'cause I
I'm not going to
can
use it at
it.
all.
I mean,
Eh.
it does have a possibility for me to use it, but like it isn't as good of a bonus as other stuff. So like it's
Like-
not bad.
Yeah. So simple weapons are different from martial weapons.
Yeah, so
So
that must be
martial
why
weapons include swords, axes, and polearms, and require more specialized training to use effectively.
that makes sense.
Yeah, since now that I got my psychic blades, I don't plan on using a whole lot more than I need to worry about.
I like this dragon class is actually pretty cool.
Because being able to just pull a blade out whenever I need it, it's pretty sweet. And I don't even have to. I don't even need to try to use the other abilities I have with it, which are pretty cool.
I'm a little bummed that I can't twin spell Chaos Bolt, but having it being able to jump is pretty good.
Probably why they didn't allow it to be.
Yeah, it'd be a little overwhelming if you could
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you could
cast
attack
2
4
spells that
creatures
could
then.
jump. Yeah.
80.
Well, it can continue jumping. Like if I roll doubles on each of them,
Oh,
they
it
all
continues
jump
to jump?
another time. Yeah.
Oh dang. A lot of my shit is more or less just changing the type of damage, which will help.
Yeah, that would be
Mine,
pretty helpful.
mine's all psychic damage that leaves no mark on the body.
Oh damn,
Oh,
you're like an
nice.
assassin.
Think about that for a second. How many things I can do with RP on that?
That's pretty good. Is that
I
your
also get Breath
subclass?
of the
Is like
Dragon
an
twice.
Yeah, my
assassin?
subclass is the soul blade or soul knife. Sorry, something like that. So like everything I do now is basically making psychic weapons and using telepathy type things. Basically calling me Psylocke right now.
Cool.
Like I can use it if I fail a check of some sort that I'm proficient in. I'm allowed to add a d6 to my roll to help it out.
Nice. I can re-roll my if I fail a charisma or persuasion check. Draconic presence.
And I can. One of the ones that's really cool now is I can have a psychic link with somebody up to a mile away for 1d6 hours, and I don't have to speak the same language as them either, and I can completely understand them.
Nice.
So I'm thinking future reconnaissance type things. I'm like that would be because looking at like the
Too
thief.
bad your dog didn't stay.
Oh shit, that'd been awesome. Could you imagine just leave it like just outside of the dungeon and just like also you just hear this dog tearing in.
Sounds like you need an owl or like a bird. Ferret.
A ferret.
Wear it
I
on your
want
shoulder.
I want Periwinkle the gerbil. Or Lemony the gerbil.
Yeah, I don't think you want a psychic link where it goes. All right. I'm gonna go make food. Bye.
Bye. Later.
See you later, dude.
Oh yeah!
Thank you everybody for coming out. I'll try to stream more this week if that's possible. Might not be possible. It's usually pretty tiring for mental health stuff. But I really need to finish playing Spider-Man. Or I could start up a Total War Warhammer 3 for that. But anyways, next week we'll be back with D&D. So peace out, stay tuned, and have a good one. Bye.